who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? I just go where the trade wind blows, sending love to my friends and foes. And I suppose I'm pleased to be chilling in the West Indies. So yeah, me provide all my wants and needs. I got the sunshine, rivers and trees, green leaves. Hey everyone, what's going on? You know, it's Dam the Poet here. If this is your first time on the channel, then welcome, and I hope that you will enjoy my videos and stick around. You know, if you actually like what you see, make sure you press that thumbs up button and make sure you press that subscribe button and the bell button so you get post notifications whenever I post a new video. Okay, so
But the poets, by which I mean all artists, are finally the only people who know the truth about us. Soldiers don't, statesmen don't, priests don't, union leaders don't, only the poets.
it's been a little bit of a while, but you know, without the Freestyle Fridays too often, I gotta, you know, get you guys ready, get your minds ready for some poetry. I posted a poetry hour video I think 2 or 3 weeks ago called Daddy Who. If you haven't watched that, make sure you go check it out. I'm gonna put it somewhere on the screen, right? So before we actually go into the video for today, like the freestyle video, I have a bit of an announcement for you guys. But first of all, my hair is bothering me, so I'm just making a note saying my hair want do. Alright, my cane right, you know, as my Jamaicans would say cane row. Yeah, my cane right, and it's very messy right now, so I just had to proper hat on and keep it moving and grooving, you see me? Alright, so as I was saying, I have an announcement, right? And like, this is something that has been on my mind for a good couple months now, probably since the year started, before COVID or anything, right? So this is a very huge thing for me and a very huge announcement, but I'm going to wait until the end of the video to tell you guys what it is. So if you want to know the announcement, make sure you stick around, make sure you enjoy this video, make sure you press that like button, and let's get right into it. So the last time I did that Freestyle Friday video, I went on Twitter and found a tweet and used, you know, a word based off the tweet for my inspiration. So I kind of liked that, because even though like asking my friends is, you know, pretty random, I still don't know what's up. I just kind of like using tweets, right? The last one was funny with my friend April because I used her tweets. If you haven't checked that out, make sure you know, somewhere on the screen, make sure you check that out. So let me see. I found this tweet. I don't even remember exactly what it said, but it was like, having friends who are in healthy relationships is great. That energy. And the greater than sign. Was that the greater than? Yeah, the greater than sign. So I think that's what the tweet says. Even if it's not, you know, it's going to be on the screen somewhere. The first thing, when I went on Twitter on my phone, the first thing that I saw was healthy relationships. That's what stood out to me. And I think that's what I should actually base the video on, you know. That's what I should write about. So let me just take a quick sip of water and then let's get right into it, right? So the last time I did this, I used talk to text, speech to text, whatever the official term for it is, on my iPad. It wasn't bad, but I prefer typing it, I think, because sorry, my train of thought just went, but I prefer typing it just because when I use speech to text, it doesn't always get the right word, and then when I'm finished saying like a whole couple lines, you know, I kind of might have forgotten the exact word that I used somewhere. So I'm gonna be typing it, and the first poem is going to be titled Healthy Relationships. I think in the previous Freestyle Friday video too, I introduced where I was saying that I'm going to try to write at least 2 poems for every topic or every word, and they should kind of counteract each other. They should be opposites. So since one is healthy relationships, obviously the other one is unhealthy relationships. So let's get right into it. Okay, so I took around 4 minutes to finish writing this. So let's get right into it. So the title, as I said, is Healthy Relationships. It's what we all long for. It's what they show in the movies, or well, that's what they try to portray anyway. We see a happy, smiling, laughing couple and we think, I'd love to have that someday. I'd love to have someone's hand to hold, someone to wipe my tears away when the skies turn gray, someone who will love me now when I'm young, love me more when my hair is gray like the skies during the stormy nights. But what do we deem to be healthy? Is it based on society's standards or ideals you grew up around? What makes a healthy relationship healthy? Is it the way the couple's faces fill with glee with just the sight of their partner they are weak to their knees? For me, a relationship can only be healthy if it's deemed healthy by me. I'm the poet. So I'm gonna be honest, like when I just came up with the whole healthy relationships, ideally I was gonna write about a happy couple. It's a couple who seems to be in love, or you know, something like that. And I don't know, I started writing and it just didn't want to go that way. I kept thinking, you know, how can I steer this to make this about like an actual couple that's in a happy relationship or a healthy relationship? And I'm like, my mind was just like, nah, damn, that's not the way this poem is supposed to go. Because at the end of the day, you see a couple and you don't actually know what's going on behind closed doors. So you can't say that their relationship is healthy or not. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's get right into the second poem. Sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for real. Sorry that I made your daughter cry. I apologize. A song just randomly came in my head. That's insane. That song is so funny to me because that's my best friend's last name. If I start singing it around her, she gets so mad. It was a million or trillion. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? If I ever make it in a life, make it in a life. Listen, you have to sing ad-libs. If you're singing songs, you have to sing ad-libs, bro. Like, dead ass. It makes a whole song. Period. Alright, I think it's time to start because I don't know what's happening here. This is getting out of hand. time to end this little jam session. You know what I mean? Alright, jam session over. Well, actually, I gotta do this now. I don't just got in a mood to start singing, moving and grooving, and I just had to. You know what I mean? Listen, I'm one crazy person. Alright, let's do this. Okay, so that one took a little bit more time. It's a little bit longer. Yeah, it took a bit more thinking. I don't know if you guys could see the frustration in my face as I was writing it, but we'll get right into it. Unhealthy relationships. You told him no, and now his feelings are hurt. He turns around to hurt you, but somehow he only grabbed your skirt. Hands in the air as if being stopped by the police. You're begging, pleading for some humanity, please. He tells you that you should have known better. That disrespecting him was never written in the letter. As you think to apologize, he shuts your mouth with a kiss. Then a slap greets your cheek as she blushes. Your knees shake and on the floor sits your bottom. He spits, almost in your face, missing by an inch. Kicks your stomach, then heads out the door. You're left in pain, crying on the floor. Your ear calls out your phone. Your friend hears your groans and she knows. She rushes to your aid, but you tell her to look the other way. You claim he does it because he loves you, though she's telling you it's the opposite. You don't listen. It's unhealthy. You sit and cry over someone who doesn't care. It's unhealthy. For you to be abused, especially by someone who should be showing affection, nothing new, it's unhealthy. For you to blame yourself for his actions, yours don't warrant for such reactions. I hope one day you'll know the truth, that you're worth to be with someone who will honor you. Take care of yourself, for you're the only one who can ensure you're in proper health. Damn poet. So that one, I think I would say also didn't necessarily go in like the direction like when I'm writing these poems, especially on the spot. I mean, naturally though, when I'm writing, I usually have like an idea in my head, but when I'm writing on the spot like this, like as I'm writing, it tends to have a picture that I kind of want to play out. And both of these poems just did not go where I thought they would go in terms of initially hearing, like seeing the Twitter post first of all and then coming up with the titles. Yeah, so exceeded my expectations for sure. But now we are at the end of the video, which means it is announcement time. Are you guys ready? Drum roll, please. I'm publishing a book. Okay, so let's get into this. I have had this idea in my head for a really long time. I've finally finished a part of the idea, and that part of this idea will be available to all of you to go on Amazon and purchase on December 20. Now I know you may think, damn, that's a really long time, like we're going to forget. Don't worry about that. I'm gonna keep reminding you. I gotta tell you from early, so you already plan it out, right? So let me tell you how this goes. I'm not gonna say too much about the idea of the book and what the book is about, because I want you to find it out for yourself. But the title is A Poem a Day, and it will be in 3 parts. So the first part is what is being published on the 20th of December. The Kindle edition is already available for pre-order, so I will put the link to that in the description. And yeah, so the Kindle edition is available for pre-order, right? Unfortunately, you can't pre-order the paperback, but you can use the Kindle and just add it to your wish list. And then on December 20th, when the paperback is available, then you can feel free to order it. So as I said, it's a poem a day, as the name suggests, right? I also said I'm not going to go into too many details, but this is something that I've had in my head for a really long time, and it a lot of people don't know about this in terms of persons around me. I'm very secretive, especially when it comes to things like this. So, and I didn't want to jinx stuff for myself, so I really just kept it all in. I slaved day and night, mainly night, early in the morning, writing, designing the cover, everything, right? And a lot of parts of the process was stressful, I'm not going to lie, but I will say that it's worth it. It's beyond worth it, and I can't wait for, you know, all of you, whoever decides to support, I can't wait for you guys to actually be able to hold my work in your hands, right? Publishing a book has been a dream, a goal of mine, a wish of mine for years now. And I did tell myself that when I was 21, I wanted to have at least one book published. And I'm 21 now. So it's like, you know, damn, what are you waiting on? Do it now. So I am self-publishing a book on Amazon, and I really hope you guys will support, you know, even if you can't purchase it, because I know things might be rough, especially with, you know, COVID, people losing jobs, stuff like that. One retweet on Twitter, one repost on Instagram, a post in a story, I watch on this video, I share of this video to one friend, one family member, whoever it may be, someone you know who loves poetry. That matters, you know. I don't need every single person to get up and buy a book. It's not everyone is gonna be able to do that. Not everyone has the funds to be able to do that. but to share it with your friends and your family can help me to get, you know, that exposure. So A Poem a Day, Volume 1, Part 1. The Kindle edition is $9 and the paperback will be $21. So to my Jamaicans who don't purchase things online, I will try to accommodate you, and I will get books. I will have books for 3,000 Jamaican dollars. So you can always reach out to me from now if you want, and I will add you to a list so I know exactly how many books I need at a period of time, and just so I can put it down for you special, you know, probably sign it, you know what I mean. But yeah, I'm really excited to be embarking on this journey, and I hope that a lot of you will continue to support me, because just watching my videos is support. So I definitely appreciate it. I have so many things in store that I want to do for you guys, you don't even understand. But you know, with COVID, place kind of limited in interaction with people and all of that, it does make it difficult. But you know, we're gonna still push on, and I'm gonna make the best of everything. So for right now, you guys might be getting more poetry more than anything else, because as I said, social interaction is limited. But yeah, make sure you support me. I'm going to leave the link to the Kindle edition of the book, and as I said, even if you don't want the Kindle edition, you can use that and add it to your wish list, so you can always save it for later. Basically, that's, you know, save it for later. When the time come closer, when December 20 comes, you can always go and then use the Kindle, click on that and choose the paperback option and get that. So definitely it's going to be a Christmas gift type thing. You need to get this for somebody or get it for yourself, treat yourself, alright? Because the book is meant to be start being read in January. So you get it December 20, you have more than enough days to get it shipped to your location and start reading by January 1st. I love you guys. Remember to hit that thumbs up button if you enjoyed this video. Make sure you leave a comment down below. Tell me what you think of the poems, healthy relationships, unhealthy relationships. What you think of the topics, healthy relationships, unhealthy relationships, and what you think of this book idea. And are you excited? Because I am excited. Make sure you press that subscribe button so you get more of me, more reminders, so you can go purchase the book. And make sure you click that bell button so you get post notifications. I love you guys who continuously watch my videos all the way to the end. I will see you. If you watch this video all the way to the end, leave a yellow heart in the comments. Okay, bye.
If it's only for survival, then you dead on arrival.